guys, Kona, back again, New York City Comic Con 2011 with Turtle Beach. We are standing here at Midtown Comics with Jerry and Thor. Yes, his name is Thor. That's his real name. It's on his license. I'll have him show it to you if he wants to. But we are standing here at Midtown Comics, pretty much the mecca of comic books, just comic book stores. I mean, they're world known. They're one of the largest, if not the largest in the world. They always have a great setup at most of the cons across the country, if not all of them. So we're going to get a little history of how Midtown started, where they're at now, what's going on in the future, hopefully, with them, and what to look forward to at some future events. So I'm going to let Jerry, I'm going to hand this off to you since you are the Chief Operating Officer. Is that correct? Did I get that right? Or CEO? Which one are you?
Chief Marketing Officer.
Marketing Officer. So you're not the... You're a cheese, but not a big cheese, right?
And a co-owner.
One of the biggest.
Oh, there you go. You are the biggest cheese then.
Yes.
So,
one of them. One of them.
He's on a plate of cheeses.
I'm a slice of cheese.
Yeah.
So what do we got going? So how did Midtown start actually? Where's the beginnings?
It's an adventure that began about 15 years ago when my partners and I, who all love comics, suddenly realized that the comic book market in New York City was kind of underserved, if not dramatically so. So we thought we could put our heads together. We have a lot of experience in retailing before that, so we figured out the way to do it right. And ever since then, we opened our website 15 years ago, opened a Times Square store 14 years ago, moved on to Grand Central about 6-7 years ago, and opened our new store on Fulton Street just last November.
So only New York though, right? All three stores?
Yeah, so far.
But the website serves the world.
Yeah. Any idea about some brick and mortars in some other major locations possibly? I'm a Chicago guy. That's what I'm asking. You know.
Chicago's got some good stores.
Yeah, they've got some good stores, but there's no Midtown.
Yeah, that's true. There's only one. Well, technically only 3 Midtowns. But yes.
All right, well that's good. That's a nice story, man. So you guys have been around for a while. I mean, obviously. So Thor, I mean, first off, your parents, were they into comic books or?
My dad was. My dad was, and my mom, you know, let him take the reins on it. And here I am.
Yeah, I tried Luke and Leia for my kids. That didn't happen.
No?
No.
Really? Well, the best thing is I'm going with Peter. You know, my last name's Parker, so my kid.
Wow. Either that's going to be really cool for him in school or very bad.
Well, the best part is, you know, my dad sort of he's got a normal name, so he like put it on me. So I'm like the boy named Sue, but with this, I'll be able to show my kid, like, you know, I had to go through the same thing, and I feel like it made me a good person.
And now I'm cool.
Now I'm giving it to you. Yeah, exactly.
Very cool. So I'm noticing also on the show floor, there's you guys got a lot of show sales.
Yeah.
I see a lot of 20% off on a lot of the graphic novels. I mean, you guys run in-store specials quite a bit too. I noticed online. I've checked your store out quite a few times. You guys do a lot of really good things for the community. Do you guys do a lot of community events in New York? A lot of like signings and stuff at store level?
We do. I book all the signings for the stores. I try to get at least 1 or 2 events a month. We've got top creators, we got indie guys, we do events for kids, we do, you know, across the board. So we're always trying to reach out and bring that sort of online community experience to the real store, to real life. Because standing in line meeting one of your idols, you're going to find out the guy right behind you loves him just as much, and then you're going to make friends, and then you're going to be friends for life.
That's great. That is great. So when it goes by square footage of your brick and mortar stores, how large are the 2 stores compared to each other? Are they pretty big, or?
Times Square store boils down to about 5,000 square feet between the 2 floors. Grand Central, I'm not even sure, let's say 2,500. Downtown, I think 3,000, 32.
So pretty big stores then. I mean,
they're
those are
good
decent
size. Manhattan.
Yeah, they're big stores. I don't come from New York, and when I moved up here and I first saw the stores, they're big. No matter where you're from, they're big stores. And in New York, they're giant.
I mean, I'm used to the stores that you know, by me in Chicago. They're just pretty much a nice little small line. You know, a couple panels of books, and you're done. There's really not much. Yeah, not much. So that's really nice, though. The community aspect is really interesting to me. You know, I've been in community management for years, and very interested to find out. I'm more on the video game end of things, but I'm very interested when it comes to the comic book side of things and the graphic novel side of things, how the stores and businesses actually handle their communities, because the comic book community is it is huge. And it mixes across so many different demographics, as well as, you know, gaming and movies. I mean, there's just that whole genre. So it's really interesting to me to find out how you guys handle that community aspect, and it's really, I like to hear that. That's really good.
Well, I mean, it's one of our huge goals, because getting people in the store, I mean, besides the obvious reason if they're going to spend some money, is that they're going to, you know, make friends. They're going to have experiences that they can't get by tweeting at somebody or looking somebody up on Facebook or talking in a message board. And that's where, you know, fandom and community really starts, is, you know, this is sort of, you know, we like to try to make our stores like Cheers, you know, people come in, we know your name, all your friends are there, and that's really what we hope to see.
And you see the same guys every Wednesday.
Exactly, yeah. And you know what? We never get tired of seeing them, you know.
That's cool. Well, there's a lot of conversation there. I mean, there's a lot of conversation there. You guys get to talk, obviously, about what you love.
Yeah.
You know, to the other people.
Facebook, but in real life.
You actually get to see somebody.
Exactly.
And share your favorite stories and what's going on.
I'm nudging him.
Yeah, you can just push him around, right?
The mighty Thor.
Well, that's great, man. Again, guys, Midtown Comics. Check. What's the exact website address? Is it midtowncomics.com? Midtowncomics.com. Make sure you guys check it out. If you guys end up coming to New York, check out at least one of the stores. If not, make it to all three of them. Make it a trip, man.
It's a hat trick.
Yeah, go to all of them. You know, just come to New York just to go to Midtown Comics. That's the perfect trip for a weekend, right? Yeah. See, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, different store every day.
There you go.
Right?
Perfect.
But yeah, guys, definitely check out Midtown Comics. If you guys have someone here at the show, have him come over here and pick you guys up some stuff at a discounted price. Have him come over and talk to Thor and check his license out to make sure that's his real name.
It's real.
Okay. Again, guys, thank you so much for having us.
Again,
2011 New York City Comic Con here with Turtle Beach, Midtown Comics. We'll catch you guys later.